Aisyah binti Muhammad Zafri. You can call me Anis. So what is your name?
My name is Nordini. You can call me Dini.
Do you have a few minutes? I would like to ask you to join my task.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, thank you for your participation. For today, my task is about depression. We're gonna talk about risk factor of depression. So before we talk about our topic, did you know anything about depression?
So basically for me, I think depression is an emotion that can affect our mental and daily life. It can contribute someone to unhealthy habits or maybe something towards harmful acts. For me, the person who is in depression is really dangerous.
For me, depression is about serious medical illness that can negatively affect our emotion. Depression can cause the person to lose their interest toward their hobby or activities. They also can feel sad about certain things. So, back to our topic. Did you know anything about risk factor of depressions?
Maybe some. Based on my experience, I have one friend who lives in a broken family and she ever tried to kill herself many times. On the other hand, my cousin also often ridiculed by his friends. And last but not least, I think low performance in studying also one of the factors of depression.
Wow, what a horrible experience. So, generally, I have three risk factors I want to tell to you. So, firstly, it's about someone's personality. So, a person who have a low self-confidence, generally pessimistic and having stress, tend to have a depression. They will think negatively about people perceptions toward them. So, this make them having stress. Secondly, it's about the risk factor of depression is about genetic. Do you ever heard about it?
Not really.
So, genetic is about person who in the family who is having a depression. The family member is also tend to have a depression. I give you an example. If one identical twin have a depression, another identical twin have possibility about 70% to have a depression too. Okay, this proof genetic also take part of the risk factor of depressions. Lastly, it's about environmental factor. Did you know about it?
No, I don't. What is that actually?
Okay, environmental factor is defined as our surrounding. This is the common factor that we heard. This factor can caused by abusing, violence, and bullying. Actually, I have a story. Did you want to hear?
Yes, of course. Then what is it?
Okay, actually I have a friend who is having depression. Her physical is a bit chubby and naughty students keep calling her pig. She is from the rich family. Her parents did not care about her and because they are so busy with their work. So one day she could not hold it anymore and she made a bad decision to cut off her pulse. So luckily her parents found out immediately and she could be saved. So from this story we can conclude that neglecting and bullying is a very bad attitude that can lead this person to the depression.
Wow, very surprising.
Okay, so after you heard about these depressions, what did you think about the depressions?
I really scared to hear about this topic actually because mostly of the impact of this illness are really out of the control. Depression such as a disease that kills us slowly.
Unfortunately, we are at the end of our conversation. I would like to thank you about your participation in my task. So I hope to see you again. Thank you.
Alright, thank you. Hope to see you again.